Yeah.
So tell us more about you. Like, if you were going to compare your style of music with someone in the mainstream, as far as like folks music, do you have a couple artists that you could compare yourself with for those who maybe are not familiar with your work?
Well, I mean, I like to say my writing style. Well, I've had people compare me from everything from Adam Duritz of the Counting Crows to James Taylor
Okay.
to Bob Dylan, as far as writing in that respect. Um, I don't know because I don't know who I would say that I. It would be hard to say one specific artist
Sure.
because in my music there's so much different influences.
Yeah.
This this next album that I'm trying to that finishing up was heavily influenced by Robert Plant and Alison
Okay.
Krauss
See,
and
that's
Patty
interesting.
Griffin. So there was some very big influences there, especially with the songwriting style, of Patty Griffin. So there was some influence there, but then I also love the instrumentation of the Alison Krauss and Robert Plant stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. I have some songs that are out that are a little bit of rock and roll or more country.
Yeah,
Then I have other songs that are more cinematic. So
absolutely.
it,
When and
it's
what?
hard to say what even genre I fall
Right.
into.
And there's nothing wrong with
So
having multiple influences. I mean, that just it makes sense. You're not going to emulate one specific person because then you're going to be a carbon copy. It makes sense to take a little bit from this person, a little bit of that person. It's like ingredients in the kitchen where you're going to come up with this masterpiece. But I have to tell you, every time you say Alison Krauss, I've seen her in person and she is amazing. And when I think of Alison Krauss, I just get a sense of fun. So I figure she's the fun ingredient in your music. When I hear you say that, I think
um yeah. So, full disclaimer here. I'm a really happy guy. I have a blessed life, but my songs are sad. They're sad songs.
yeah,
They're from a period of my life that was completely different than it is now, and so I write to tap into that emotion, um, but the all my songs have a glimmer of hope. So yeah, so I guess the Alison Krauss part is the joy.
yeah.
I'll give you that.
And she's done some
But
sad songs, but even still, there's just that little bit of
yeah,
she's got a teeny bit of mischief to her, just a teeny bit.
uh, amazing artist.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many amazing artists out there, and there's so many indie artists out there that people need to just check out. I mean, that's the thing. When you listen to what's on the radio, iHeartRadio or Pandora, some of the mainstreams, that's what the tastemakers, the people with the big marketing bucks want you to hear.
Yep.
But when you go and you check out these indie playlists, or you go to a local show and see a singer songwriter, that's where you're going to see the true art, in my opinion. Spend the money instead of spending $500 or $300 to go see a concert. Go spend $10, tip your waiter or waitress, have a pizza, and listen to some great local music. You'll go home with a fat wallet, a full belly, and a happy, sense of supporting independent artists, and hopefully a smile on your face. So
Absolutely.
that's what I say.
Yeah.
Support local music, support indie artists.